Guys, I seriously do not know if this is recording or not. Record. So I'm just gonna talk a lot of rubbish until it takes to record. So this change of plan is due to God because I was gonna do this video on my spiritual channel, and because my channel is very new and I have no subscribers and just one video, I'm unable to go live on YouTube on that channel. So I decided, because I've got no storage on this phone, I'm gonna have to just do the live video on this channel, which is fine. And it's for a reason. So I'm gonna be talking about my next project. So I have like an ant crawling on me and it's distracting me. I'm out in the garden, guys. So I've decided now in my life that I need to do this project. It's something that I believe God has called me to do because there is a lot going on in this world, and if you don't choose God right now or learn about him or get to know him, how are you going to prosper in life? Do you know what I mean? So I believe now this is the time for me to do it, and for once I'm listening to my choices or ideas that come to my head. So for some reason, like in my head was 90 days. So my project, guys, you can join me with this if you want to do it, but I'm gonna spend 90 days with God. Did you hear that? 90 days with God. So I got this idea, like, when you go on dates with people, it can be friends, romantic partners, anything like that, or with yourself, or with like a loved one, like a family member, whatever. You can do different dates. You can have mum dates, you can have dad dates, you can have sibling day, anything like that. I thought, why not have a date with God? And I thought, right, because I always love like going on social media and looking for ideas, inspirations. And I thought, why not check if people actually do that? Like, how do they do it? Not necessarily how do they do it, because why I said that question is because I like to get ideas. Like, do they go out somewhere? Do they read the Bible? Do they make notes? Like, I was just curious. So as you can see, like with social media, a lot of people do it, which is good. I'm not sure if it's popular on social media because with social media, like if it's popular, more people do stuff. I'm not sure because of my feed. Like it depends what you go on or what you watch. It won't show you everything. Do you know what I mean? It won't show you everything that's popular. So yeah, I saw people doing that, and I thought, I need to do that. I need to go out, go on a date with God, just go somewhere quiet and just spend time alone with Him. And then I thought, why not make it 90 days? Why not dedicate every day to do it instead of doing like once a week? Because when you select like certain days to do something, you always fall off the bandwagon. Do you know what I mean? Like you always like choose to do something and then you're like, okay, I can't be bothered next week. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's gonna rain, guys. Please don't rain right now. Not when I want to talk about the Lord. So yeah. So I started off making notes last night in my notebook. I didn't finish. It was late at night. It was like after 2 a.m. and I was like, I'm tired, I'm tired. And I tried to make some notes. But my videos are going to be based on what notes I'm putting on my notebook, if that makes sense. So every day or whenever I get a chance, I'm going to try and aim to journal or track what I'm doing on my YouTube videos on a YouTube live, so you guys know how or what I'm doing to connect with God, basically to give you guys some guidance, inspiration, or if you guys want to join me, you can do. You can leave me comments as well, or you can give me some of your knowledge and we can share ideas or whatever, and we can have a date together with God. Do you know what I mean? So this is making me so happy. I'm so excited because I feel more excited about this than grabbing a book to study on a course. Can you believe? Yes, I can believe. But it's like a nice feeling. It's exciting because like yeah, we'll go into more topics, but let's just start with like this 90 days. So to start off with, I wrote day one on my notebook. So write my reason for why I believe that I should be spending 90 days with him. Write out a schedule for the following day. So I aim to write 3 things down that I need to do to get stuff done in the so I've slotted in that I need to spend time with the Lord. Like I put that in. So that's gonna always be on my schedule. That is like my project basically. So let me begin by saying that I deactivated social medias last night. So I deactivated Facebook. I eventually deactivated Instagram. Yes, Instagram, the most addictive app for me. I deactivated, not deleted. I deactivated, and then with WhatsApp, that's a bit more complex because I wasn't sure if I backed up all my conversations. So what I've done is I've turned off all my notifications. I've hit the app on my phone, and just basically put myself on mute. So if anyone messages me, I won't know. So just take a break from that. And usually, like, I can't speak for last night because obviously it's something I haven't, I was on social media then. But this morning, like, I got up and usually I get my phone, I go into social media apps and I'm checking what everyone's getting up to first thing in the morning as soon as I wake up. This time I didn't because I know that my phone is boring now. So I checked it for a little bit and I put my phone down and I went back to sleep. So that's good. Yes, I have broken sleep. I always like sleep, wake up in the morning, go to the loo, and then go back to sleep. Well, I don't go back to sleep straight away because I'm usually on my phone. So this is going to be a big changer for me because what I'm trying to say is with social media, I think it does block you from connecting with God, is what I'm trying to say. Because the times when you should be reading the Bible, praying, or what, the birds are fighting in the trees. I get so distracted, I do apologise. Basically, the times when you should be connecting with him, you're wasting it on your phone, doing nothing, just scrolling down or just clicking like or just waiting for that reply from people. And I don't want to be living like that. I want to take back my energy. I want to give my energy to myself and to God, like just give my all to him, which this journey should help me learn how I can do it effectively. I'm hoping that I can become stronger in that field. So let me begin with last night. Was it last night or was it this morning? I think it was this morning. See, I can't remember. This is why I need to work on my sleep. So I think it was last night I attempted to pray to God, but I wasn't effective in it. So I tried to, not tried, I prayed a little bit and then halfway through my brain just got distracted. And then eventually I fell asleep. And that's not what I want to happen. So eventually I did that. So I need to work on my prayer game. I need to work on that, which I'm going to write that in my notebook. I need to work on that. Also, I wrote down on my day one that I believe that God is isolating me for a very good reason. So, guys, when I tell you, like, since I've been connecting with God, like, a lot of people have fell back. A lot of people don't talk to me much anymore. I'm losing friends. So I'm happy because I like losing people actually because it just shows that they're not real. So a lot of people just go, they just evacuate from my life, and then I'm just like, where are you? This is why I had to leave social media. This is one of the reasons why I had to leave social media because it's like you're on there, no one's replying to you. So that's another sign to cut it off and connect with God. Do you know what I mean? So I hope this can inspire someone. So I believe that could be God's way of putting me in isolation, like He's saying, "Hello, connect with me." So I'm listening to you, God. I'm listening. So for my schedule, I achieved the first one. So I had to go out deliver stuff. Um, I had to remove something off the internet, which I did. And then the second one was to spend time with the Lord. So these are not in any particular order. What I try and do is when I get up, I try and decide which one I want to do first. So the spending time with the Lord is going to continue for the rest of the day. Like it's not going to be like a 1 hour thing or a 10-minute thing or a 15-minute thing. It's going to be spending time with him for the rest of the day. Just reading the Bible, watching videos about him, watching church services, and watching like Mark the Messenger. He's the best. Like I just love listening to his videos. And just basically like making notes, writing down favorite quotes. I also want to go back to reading the Bible back to the beginning from Genesis because I'm still on Genesis, but I was like on the story of the Noah's Ark. But I want to go back to the beginning to like purely for these videos. Like I want to go back to the beginning and talk about him, talk about talk about him. Yeah, basically like talk about like the Bible as I'm talking to you guys, like like whatever I want to share based on Genesis. I'm not making no sense. It's because this is basically like an introduction video, and I am rambling on. I am aware of it, but yeah, I just want to get started with this project now, and connect with him. So that's my introduction, so you guys know what I'm doing. And if you guys want to join, please join me. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know how you do connect with God, and I'm excited for this journey. Also, I forgot to add that my church does soaking in his presence, like a video series, and you also buy the book. So I also need to get back to doing that as well. This is gonna like be very interesting for me because also I want to get back into reading as well. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do that also. I would say about a month ago I was trying to like read the Bible in Spanish, which is so interesting. So me and my sister was translating the Bible into English from Spanish, and that was so good. So I definitely want to implement that into this project as well. So there's going to be lots to do, and I need to get cracking. But the reason why I feel like this, because I'm still feeling tired. This is like the after effects of like using social media late at night and not going to sleep. So hopefully by day 10, I should be more uplifted. I should be more awake and more alert, and you guys should be hearing more stuff from me as well. So guys, I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Bye.